So this is the 6th night that we actually read and explore the meaning of some of the sutras. And this year we are exploring the 7 parables, which we are only able to do 2. The first one is the parable of the burning house. The second one is the parable of the poor son. And then the next one is the plants, the medicinal plants. And then the parable of the fantasy castle city. And then there's chapter 8, the parable of the assurance for the 500 disciples. And then the 14th chapter, the parable of safe and easy practices. And the chapter 16 is the lifetime of the Tathagata. So tonight we are still exploring this chapter 4, the faith and understanding, in which in there is the parable of the poor son. 我哋繼續睇呢個窮子語。我哋琴日睇過呢度啦。金銀珠寶倉庫營藝嚇。We have looked at this yesterday. Okay, so remember what actually those are highlighted in red meant. Okay, so it means these. 故在本處下劣之心，亦未能捨啊！言其所指，故在本處下劣之心，亦未能捨。So we have to look at the last sentence. I think we actually touched on it yesterday. So he said he was unable to get rid of his sense of inferiority, and the whole passage that means. It actually tells you that he doesn't want to move into the mansion with his father. After some time had passed, the father saw that, no, not that one, 144E, yeah. So after that, his father said, you can move into the place, but he actually chose to stay. Let's see. After that, they gained confidence in each other. The father and son gained confidence in each other, and the son felt that he could come and go easily. That means his practice is maturing, and he can actually come into the mansion of the father. That means the house of Dharma, and then go back again. But yet he continued to live in the same place as before. That means he did not choose to come in to stay permanently in that house where his father resided. And that house where his father resided was the house of Dharma, the house of the one Buddha way Dharma. It's not the house of the 2 vehicles. OK， 佢喺呢度咧就話，佢話言其所指啊，故在本處下劣之心，亦未能捨。佢即係話呢個仔咧係選擇點啊？選擇留喺呢個一乘法以外嘅二乘法。留喺個二乘法入邊咧，唔入去呢個一乘法嘅屋。嗰個屋啊，佢爸爸住嗰個長者住嗰間屋咧，就係代表一乘法，即係咁佢就係選擇咗個，因為點解啊？琴日阿 Fred 問過點解啊？佢因為佢覺得呢個二乘法我都夠㗎啦。佢唔知道原來二乘法同一乘法嘅中間嗰個涅槃係根本唔同啊。Because he didn't understand, Fred asked the question why he chose to stay in the 2 vehicles and not go into take the one Buddha way vehicle. Because he didn't understand. He didn't know that there is a difference between the Nibbanic stage of the 2 vehicles and the Nibbanic stage of complete enlightenment, Buddhahood. So he chose to stay there. And because of that ignorance, that inside there is a tinge of arrogance in there. So that's why he chose to stay. Okay, so we looked at that yesterday. So today好啦，我哋睇過啦，咁我哋今日就睇呢個一個因 conditions mature 因緣成熟啦。咁佢復經小事哦，復經小事就喺26頁啊。復經小事，父之子以漸以通態，成就大自先自彼先心臨獄中時。臨獄中係講呢個老人家嗬，佢父之子意，即係呢個父親知道呢個仔咧，個仔咩啊？個心意漸以通態已經通達啦， 成就大智。自彼先心，即係話佢覺得原來我以前呢個心識睇呢個二乘法嘅心識係錯嘅。我已經唔再覺得自己以前嗰個咁修二乘法係好事嚟。自彼即係睇唔起以前先，即係以前個心。Okay, so look at this English one. And after some time, the father saw that his son was gradually becoming more confident and accomplished. And confident and accomplished in what? In the practice of the two vehicles. Okay, but yet he continues to come into the house and go back, come into the house. So he actually encountered the one Buddha vehicle, but he did not put his total heart into it. But because of his maturity through this practice in the two vehicle, he getting more accomplished and more confident, and he started to despise his former state of inferiority. That inferiority it means that he now noticed there is a very big difference between what his father taught and what he was learning. And he actually started to see that whatever inferiority that he had, whatever the two vehicles that he was practicing wasn't as good as this one. Okay, so he despised that. That means he doesn't like that former state. It doesn't mean that he belittled that two vehicles. It doesn't mean that. So despise is really not the best word to use, but that's I think that's also the best word to describe it. Okay, but it's just that it means that he starts to know that is incomparable between the two vehicles. Okay. 而命其子並會親族即自宣言，即係佢話咧，請晒啲親朋戚友嚟啦，係咪啊？老父係咪請晒啲親朋戚友嚟啊？因為就死啦嘛，爸爸就死。呢、個臨獄終時即係解咩意思啊 ？So right here he said, and then the father is dying. The father is dying, seeing that the son was gradually realizing that his own end was near. Page 145. Okay. 1, 2, 3. If you want to read it, page 145 in the English book is the third line. Realizing his own end was near. That means the old man's end was near. He's dying. He ordered his son to arrange a meeting with his relatives, the king, the ministers, nobles, and ordinary citizens. That means he called everybody in. What do you think this simile is about? What do you think this metaphor, what does it represent? 臨獄終時 dying. His own end was near. Whose own end? The Buddha owns end. 邊個臨獄終啊？佛陀啊，佛陀入滅啊，係啦，佛陀入涅啦，入涅盤啦，佢入滅啊，所以佢點啊？叫晒所有人嚟啊，話我點啊？我將會入滅啦。So remember, the Buddha, almost near the time of his death, he called everybody, I am going to go soon. Please announce. Remember Ananda was there. Ananda didn't want to announce. Ananda was lamenting. He didn't want to leave the Buddha. He didn't want the Buddha to leave us. So he was lamenting. He didn't want to face it. So eventually the Buddha said, I am going to go into Nibbana soon. 所以呢個臨獄終時，即係呢個父親，即係代表佛陀。佛陀臨命終啦，佢知道佢要開始吩咐晒所有嘢啦。咁所以佢請晒呢所有啲人，佢話：諸君當知啊，此是我之所生，於某城中捨悟逃走啊。咁一路落去，佢話：今我所有一切財物，皆是子有。 先所出來是子所致。佢話呢個實在係我仔嚟嘅，因為以前咧佢走咗去佢而家翻咗嚟啦我叫咩名，佢叫咩名咁而家我揾到佢啦，咁佢而家出現喺呢度啦。咁呢個真係我個仔，我係真係佢個爸爸，而我而家所有一切嘅財物都係歸佢噶啦唔會俾第二個噶啦。咁即係咩事啊？即係話喺呢個時候呢，佛陀就話：我而家將呢本咁殊勝嘅《法華經》，咁殊勝嘅佛，我交託咗俾佢。佢個遺產就係呢本《法華經》，交咗俾你。呢個成佛之道，我交咗俾你你哋個個都要知道。即係同啲大臣講啦，你哋係大臣，你哋個個都知道呢個係我仔，我係佢個爸爸。我而家就將呢本成佛之道嘅《法華經》交俾佢。喺呢度咧就係話，因為呢個仔開始相信啦，開始明白啦，然後點啊？佢開始真係成熟修行啦。你記得我哋舊年講《法華經》嘛？《法華經》佛陀係點樣去引導眾生啊？係4個階段啊！記得邊4個嘛？第一個係開，悟入，唔係入悟，悟咗先至入。OK，so 呢個就係喺嗰陣時佛呢個老父知道兒子已經夠晒成熟，可以接受呢個法全部交俾佢。So this one here, and the father gathered everybody to announce, this is my son, I am his father, because he has left, now he has returned, now he has matured, now I am dying, and I'm going to leave all my inheritance, all my assets to him. So what are the inheritance, what are the assets that this old man is leaving, this old man, the Buddha, is leaving to the poor son? The teachings, especially the Lotus Sutra. Because we are talking about Lotus Sutra. Especially the Lotus Sutra, because the Lotus Sutra is the teachings on the path to Buddhahood. Okay, so he said, you all these friends, all these relatives, all these kings, all these Brahmins, don't worry. This is my son, and he is mature enough to take it. But remember, last year I talked about Lotus Sutra. There are 4 stages of how the Buddha actually lead us to understand the path to Buddhahood through Lotus Sutra. What are the 4 different states or stages? Remember? Open? Demonstrate? Huh? Apprehend? And very good! Hey, not bad. Did you really remember? Yeah, that's great. That's good. You see, that's a wonder. That's the wonderful thing about listening to discourse. You actually remember and you learn from there. So this is the whole thing. So the father from day 1, and when the son actually returned, he already started to open the path to Buddhahood. And he shows the son how to actually walk on this path, right? He showed him, don't be lazy, right? 佢揾返個仔嘅時候，佢咪開始教個仔點樣做啊？除糞啦 ，remove the dung, right? 嗰個就係開啦。示即係點啊？佢示現出嚟應該點做啊 ？Demonstrate。嗱，你揸住個兜你要勤力啊，唔好懶惰啊。So demonstrate that he remembered the father took off all his soft clothing, took off all the ornaments, look at all the decorations, and put on very dirty, rough, coarse clothes, and take up a pen and go and close to near to the sun and remove the dung, and told the sun, don't be lazy, work diligently. And I am old, you are young and vigorous. 佢話我已經老啦，你係年少啊，仲有咩啊？扯壯啊，記唔記得啊 ？OK， 咁啊已經嗱開始啦，唔啦，唔即係話佢已經開始明白啦，明白已經開始點啊接觸到啦，即係感覺到個味道啦嚇。So that what is the apprehend? That means he start to understand, he start to realize. That's realization. He started to realize the essence, the wonderful teachings. He started to realize the fruits of this path. 入啦點啊？佢入咗去呢個法入邊啦，佢可以靜啦，係咪啊？So what is enter? Enter, that means he's entering into this path, and he started to what? To attain. Okay? So 是時窮子聞父此言，即大歡喜，得未曾有而作是念：我本無心有所希求啊，今此寶藏自然而至。咁喺呢 in this passage of the well-earned one, when the poor son heard these words of his father, having gained something he had never had before, he was filled with joy, and he thought, without any intention or effort on my part, these treasures have now come to me by themselves. 實在佢係咪真係我本無心有所希求啊？佢係真係無心嘅，佢只係想揾錢，只係想揾飯食啫嘛。佢只係想做嘢啫嘛，咁佢咪勤力點啊？隨分咪好似六祖菩薩咁啊，係咪啊？一味磨米啊，一味磨米啊，一樣啫嘛。佢無心乜嘢？佢無心要正道，因為點解呢？一有心話我要正道嘅時候，實在你已經掉咗落去一個有求嗰個局入邊。一你掉咗入個有求嘅局嗰度入邊，實在你已經離開正道咧，已經背道而馳啦。因為你一有求，即係有種貪愛啦嘛，希望得到啦嘛。我本無心有所希求，我完全冇希望有得到啲乜嘢。今此寶藏自然而至，呢個寶藏係咪真係自己嚟嘅咧？佢咪真係自己嚟？唔係啊，冇可能㗎。佢用咗好多時間，幾十年嘅時間去勤力咁樣點啊除糞啊，除入邊嗰啲污垢啊，係咪啊？所以唔係自然而得，你估咁好玩啊？有 free lunch 啊？冇 free lunch 㗎。Okay, so in this passage, what does it mean? It said, I without any intention or effort on my part, I got these treasures, and these treasures have just now come to me by themselves. Really? Just by themselves? That means we don't have to do anything. It's free lunch everywhere. Is that really so good, free lunch? No way. Look at what this son has been doing. Removing dung for over how many years? 20, 30 years. What is that dung? That dung is that pollutants inside the mind. And he kept cleaning it out, he kept removing, he kept cleaning out, he kept dumping them. And these efforts, but he was doing it. It's just to make ends meet, to just get a living. And he didn't expect, after removing the dung, he would get these treasures, right? But because without that intention of getting any treasures, he is walking on this path on a very, very solid ground, very solid. Because if you have an intention of attaining enlightenment and liberation, we can have a vow, we can have a volition. I vow to do this. I vow to be enlightened. Okay, don't think about that then. Walk on the path. Do it. If you keep, I vow to liberate, I vow to be reborn in such and such pure land. You just say, and you're not doing it. You're not walking the talk, or you're just talking the talk. And you keep talking. You're not going to go anywhere. And the more you talk, actually, the more your mind is craving for that attainment, for that final result, and you are actually walking towards the wrong direction, the opposite direction. You're not going to get anywhere because your mind is trapped by that greed. Your mind is trapped by that wishing to get, by that expectation to gain. Okay? So he said, these treasures have come to me by themselves. Of course they will come by themselves because you already removed so much dung. I always teach in meditation is to be aware, and you just have to be aware. You don't have to do anything. Why? Because when you become aware and you just accept it the way it is, whatever that comes up, you accept it the way it is, actually you are renouncing that. When you renounce the sufferings, happiness naturally will be there. No matter how minute sufferings you renounce, that minute space is going to be filled with happiness, isn't it? Are you still here? How come you are so motionless and feelingless? Give me some smile, please. Okay. Right? So you understand, right? So just like the sewer, if it is plugged and you just clean it up, the more you clean, the more the water can go through. That's the same with that dung. The more dung you remove, the more space you have. You're going to put in the good stuff. Then it's going to be filled with non-dung thing. That means happiness. Okay? 當你除咗幾多瞓嘅時候，你係咪入邊有好多空間啊？你有空間，自然你就會擺一啲唔係瞓嘅嘢喺入邊啊嘛。係咪？當你能夠可以喺個苦難嗰度嚟一點點嘅話，嗰一點點嘅空間就係一點點嘅快樂，一點點嘅平安，一點點嘅自在啦。所以我哋根本係唔使做任何嘢嘅，只要我哋點啊，唔好對而家嘅順境逆境咧起一個習慣性嘅反應就得啦。So we don't have to do anything. We play dumb. But we are actually very smart because we are not reacting. When we don't react, there is no like and dislike. We just watch and we just try our best to live our life the way it is. Then eventually, hopefully, naturally, these treasures will come. Okay? So you pray to the Buddha. Oh, Buddha, please, give me treasure. 哎呀，佛啊，你快啲俾寶藏我啦！ You're not going to get it. 你唔會有㗎，佢唔會抌。你接住咧 ，OK, you catch it. I'm throwing it out to you. You're daydreaming. 你發緊夢啊！唔會咁㗎嚇。OK 所以咧，如果我哋喺我哋呢個生命入邊，如果我哋係呢一生人都係浪子嘅話咧，我哋要回頭噶啦，我哋要回頭啦。喺呢個時候，我哋真係要回頭啦。So in this lifetime, if we have been a wandering son, remember, come back here, to return back home, to come home. Come home to where? Not your physical home. Come home to here. This heart, mind. Come home to here. You'll find that compassion, that peace, and that wisdom in here, that treasures in here. It's not outside. 佢唔喺出邊㗎，呢啲寶唔喺出邊㗎，喺入邊啊。但係我哋好多糞啊 ，we have so much dung that's covering up all these treasures。我哋好多糞啊，啲糞就遮住晒呢啲寶啦。所以我哋要繼續除糞啊。So we have to continue to remove the dung. I like the dung. I like the word the dung. So what does this whole thing represents? What is this metaphor? 佢世尊大富長者啊，呢個譬喻究竟係咩？大富長者則是如來啊！我哋一路都講咗啦嚇。This old man, this old man is the Tathagata, is the Buddha. Okay, so I'm going back and forth, okay, so that you can see the Chinese and the English. 我等皆似佛子啊 And we are like the Buddha's children. Aren't we like the Buddha's children? Or children or student, whatever you want to call it, all right? So this is on, sorry, I forgot to write down the page. Oh, still on page 145, the last big paragraph, well-honored one, 145, okay? So we are the Buddha's children. 如來常說我等為子啊！佢世尊，我等以三苦故，於生死中受諸熱惱迷惑無知，拗着少法。The Tathagata has always taught that we are his children. Because of the three kinds of suffering, well-honored one, in the midst of birth and death, we have borne all kinds of passionate worries. 三苦，好考試，咩叫三苦 ？What is the three kinds of sufferings? 貪嗔痴，貪嗔痴係咩苦？Huh? Fufu. The first kind of sufferings is sufferings. What about the second kind of sufferings? Huh? 行苦係第三。嚇？八苦咪 What is the second one? Yeah, change. 壞苦啊。Sufferings due to change. Why is suffering due to change? Why is change a suffering? Give me a smile and you think that I can take that as an answer? Huh? Attachment. Because we don't want it to change, right? Yeah. So attachment and clinging. 因為我哋執着，點解壞係苦啊？因為我哋執着唔想去壞嘛，咁咪變成苦咯。第三就係行苦啦。The third one is Sankhara Dukkha. Sankhara Dukkha 係乜嘢？行苦係乜嘢？因為唔安定，所以我哋會覺得受苦。而第二個壞苦呢，亦都係因為乜嘢？因為我哋唔中意苦，我哋中意樂。當樂消失嗰陣時，我哋就會有覺得壞苦。嗱，壞苦同行苦就係呢個分別。壞苦係因為我哋執着個樂，行苦呢，因為我哋執着個唔中意個無常。明嘛？好 ，So the second one, the sufferings due to change is because we don't want to lose the pleasant feelings. And then the third is the Sankhara Dukkha. The sufferings due to this reactive mind is because we don't like change. We attach to likes and dislike, pleasant and unpleasant. And whenever that change, we don't like it. That's the three kinds of sufferings. 我等以三苦故，於生死中受諸於樂啊！佢話 this is that because of these three kinds of sufferings, we constantly go into this realm, this cyclic, cycles, the cycles of samsara. Because of these passionate worries, we constantly go into these cycles of samsara. 我哋所以成日點啊，走入呢個苦。呢個生老病死呢個圈入邊啊，同埋咧會受諸苦惱啦。咁我哋咧會點啊？我哋真係有時我哋都會學習去修行。喺修行嘅時候咧，我哋拗着小法啊，我哋中意啲咩啊？我哋中意啲簡單啲嘅嘢，小法啊。So we prefer what? Being confused and ignorant, we enjoy attachment to lesser teachings. Easier. Bodhisattva path is a very difficult path. 菩薩行係一個好難嘅行嚟嘅。你諗下，人哋割你耳仔，你都笑喎。So somebody take your eye, remember？ 邊個剝隻眼捐俾人㗎？嚇？須菩提定舍利弗啊 ？Who offer an eye？ 舍利弗定須菩提啊？舍利弗 ，yeah， 舍利弗 ，Sariputra offer an eye to help the son's mother because he said, "My mother need an eye for medicine," so he took out the right eye and gave it to the son. Take it home, so that your mother can be cured. And the son said, "You're wrong. I don't need the right eye. I need the left eye." So he threw the right eye onto the ground and trotted and broke it. And then Sariputra said, "Oh, sentient beings are very difficult. Bodhisattva path is very difficult. But still, I have vowed to be a Bodhisattva. Okay, I take my left eye. There you go. Take my left eye." 記得嘛？舍利弗啊，我隻右眼捐俾個男仔，你拎翻去醫你阿媽啦。佢話：我都冇，你咁快做咩啫？我都唔係我隻右眼，我要隻左眼啊！你左眼，你俾隻右眼醫唔好我媽㗎，抌咗落地踩爛佢。舍利弗話：哎呀，眾生都難調難服啊！原來當菩薩好辛苦㗎，好難㗎做菩薩。佢話：但係我已經發咗願做菩薩啦。好啦，我就俾埋隻左眼你啦。咁我就左眼俾埋佢。修菩薩好辛苦 ，It's very difficult to walk on the Bodhisattva path. Very difficult. Oh, you guys, I mean not you guys, you folks. Right, some of you on the 8th of April, offer your body for the well-beings of sentient beings, and you have to hide it. You have to hide it because people will think that this is a cult, burning yourself. This is what kind of practice is this? You see, so difficult, even to be frank, to open to others. We can't be. It's so difficult. 好似你哋有啲人啊，4月初8咪燃香啊，係咪啊？啊，我叫你着翻件長袖衫啊，唔好露臂啊，費事人哋問你啊。又去睇醫生又話你做咩啊？你而家喺度修邪法啦，係咪啊？我哋都唔能夠坦誠話俾人聽，我行菩薩道啊，我學菩薩啦。人哋會話你傻㗎。People say that you're crazy, burning yourself. This is the Bodhisattva path. Because they don't understand, right? Right, they don't understand. It's very difficult. It's really not easy, huh? Okay. 咁佢話今日世尊令我等思維捐除諸法戲論之分啊，我等於中勤加精進，得至涅槃一日之家。佢話今日佛陀啊，你講咗俾我聽啊，原來啊抌低晒呢個二乘法啊，呢個戲論嘅分辨啊，分啊，呢啲二乘法啊，哇！我勤加精進，得一日涅槃，如果涅槃能夠係一日咋，一日嘅涅槃啊，已經快樂到不得了啦。佢話心大歡喜，自以為足啊，便自謂言依佛法中勤精進故所得雲多啊。佢話：哇！原來喺佛法入邊啊，喺呢個一乘法入邊啊，能夠勤加精進，好勤力。好精進，原來得到翻嚟嘅寶藏係咁多啊！ And then he said, today the World One has led us to ponder over and to rid ourselves of such teachings and all the dung of diverting discussions. We said to ourselves, due to our diligence, perseverance in the Buddha Dharma, that means the one Buddha Dharma, we have received many rewards. That means big treasures. You see, he said, just practice it diligently, and even just for a very short time, and that joy that they get from that one day of Nibbanic experience, that was a big treasure, huge treasure, incomparable. The lesser vehicles cannot compare to these. All right? So, here he said, 今我等方之世尊於佛智慧無所論識啊。So he said, now in this sutra, the Buddha teaches only the one vehicle. Although in the past he spoke despairingly in the presence of Bodhisattva of the Sravakas liking for lesser teachings. In reality, he was using the great vehicle to teach and transform us. Okay, so 喺呢度啊，我哋以前啊，佢話我哋以前啊懷疑啊，佛唔教我哋大乘法，唔教我哋呢個一乘法，因為佢孤寒。實在原來佛陀一早都知道，實在佛陀一路都係靜靜地咁樣教緊我哋呢個一乘法。不過我哋冇理，我哋唔知，我哋愚痴啫嘛。如果我哋一早嚮往一乘法嘅話，佛陀就會好早嚟同我哋講。So in here, actually he said, what does it mean is, in the past we actually doubt about the Buddha being very stingy. He didn't want to teach us the one Buddha Dhamma. He didn't want to teach us that path. But unknowingly and unknowingly he was already teaching it, but it's just that we are ignorant, we didn't know. If we would have started practicing this one Buddha one Buddha way earlier, if we would have that vow way earlier, the Buddha would have taught us way earlier. So whose fault is that? Our fault. 邊個嘅錯啊？係我哋自己走失啫嘛，關佛陀咩事呢？係咪啊？佢話所以啊，佢話佢於此啊經中為說一乘而釋於菩薩前，謂子聲聞樂小法者，言佛實以大乘教化。是故我等說本無心有所希求，今法王大寶自然而至，如佛之所應得者，皆已得之。即係頭先講嘅咯。呢四位嘅中根菩薩咧就話啦，如果佛知道我哋中意小乘法，所以咧隨住我哋嘅需要等得我哋就去練習呢個小乘，而用種種嘅方便，讓我哋點啊？從呢個二乘法、三乘法嚟教化我哋。等我哋可以點啊？等我哋將來可以希望進入去一乘法。因為我哋嗰陣時唔知道，原來我哋真係仲可以去修一乘法。我哋無知而家我哋知道嘅話，我哋以前以為我哋只可以去修到阿羅漢，我哋唔可能成佛㗎。但係而家佛講咗啦，原來我哋係可以成佛㗎。所以我哋一生起對一個大乘法，一生起一個歡喜心嘅時候，佛陀就同我哋講呢個一乘法。所以喺呢部《法華經》就係講一乘法。所以佢話：而家我哋雖然我哋唔再求啦，但係我哋就自然得咗啦。呢個寶藏自然而來啦，即係頭先講嗰個意思啊。So in here, he said, therefore we say that though we had no hope or expectation of it, now the great treasure of the King of Dharma has come to us. He was using the great vehicle to teach and transform us. So in here, what did it mean is, in the past we did not have this, we did not have this volition or this vow to actually practice the one Buddha way, because we never believed that we are going to be Buddha at all. We always think that we can only reach Sravaka or Pratita Buddha. We never thought that we are capable to become Buddha. Now we have heard this, we know that we are able to become a Buddha. So now, I vow to walk on this path. And when I vow to walk on this path, the Buddha start to teach. And when the Buddha start to teach, I start to get all these treasures. Okay? So now he says, since it is something that children of the Buddha should acquire, we have all acquired. 佢話而家佢話let's see 方便啲，我等不知真，今我方知世尊，所以就我等昔來真是佛子，而但拗小法，若我等有拗大之心，則佛則說我是大乘法。我等說本無心而有所希求，今法王大寶自然而至，如佛子所應得啊！呢個大寶自然而至，所有佛子都應該會得到嘅。All children will acquire the same treasures, like the great white ox, right? All children was given a great white ox， 係咪？所有嗰啲細路喺個火宅入邊出嚟嗰啲，係咪個個都有個大白牛車啊？咪一模一樣㗎，冇分彼此啊！所以佢話偈雲啊，我成佛教為大菩薩，以諸因緣種種譬喻，若干言辭說無上道啊。So in the verses he said, he uses the power, 154 English, he uses the power of skillful means to soften and temper them. Them are the children. And then teaches them the great wisdom. 喺呢度即係話呢四個中根菩薩就話：我而家咧聽到佛嘅教法啦，原來咧知道世尊只係為咗我哋成就菩薩，成就菩薩行菩薩道，所以佢用種種嘅方便嚟教化我哋。然後若再慢慢咧就用種種嘅教法嚟讓我哋學到呢個一乘法。So in here the four Sravaka said, "Oh, now I understand. The Buddha is using the skillful means so that we become softened. So soften us, to temper us, so that we become softened, we become more grounded, and then he uses this skillful means to present the big vehicle, the one vehicle." Okay, so that's why they make up this story to let the Buddha verify whether they have understood his teachings well and clear. 所以呢個四位中根菩薩咧，就講咗呢個故事，讓點啊？讓佛陀去證明佢哋係講得啱，證明佢哋係學得啱，明白啦。回歸琴晚阿 Fred 問個問題，窮子語係對治，聲聞一向決定增上慢心，即係話呢啲人只係向聲聞道，向聲聞道，聲聞一向決定。即係決定只係成聲聞果，呢個我慢心。This is the poor son, this metaphor is to subdue this kind of arrogance, thinking that I only vow for Sravaka, and there's no difference between Sravaka, the Nibbanic stage of Sravaka, and the Nibbanic state of Buddha. You see, this is to subdue that kind of arrogance, this metaphor. Okay? So, the chart. 睇唔到啊？上邊綠色嗰個表象啊，可能佢哋後邊睇唔到啊，係咪？睇到啊？你老啦，睇唔到啊！你行前啲睇啦。嗱，表象咧 presents us 窮子係邊個啊？窮子就係我哋啦，What is the poor son? Is us, the children. 富豪係邊個 ？Who is the rich old man? The Buddha, the Tathagata. 佢個 wealth， 佢個財物寶藏係乜嘢啊 ？The Buddha's wisdom. Yeah， 佢個如來嘅智慧。除糞 remove the dung， What does it mean? 捐除戲論即係將個二乘法擠低落嚟。So abandon the lesser achievements. Yeah? That means leave that two vehicles. 最尾就窮途顛倒，即係話佢好窮啦，又好老到啦，係咪？睇唔到啊？窮途顛倒。The son was very poor and distraught. What does it mean? 生死啊，生死熱惱啊，生死熱惱啊。That means the samsara of constant cycles of birth and death. 係咪好容易明白啊？ It's easier to understand with a chart like this, yeah? Good. 所以我哋要知道啦，真係大恩難報，佛陀嘅大恩難報 ，immense gratitude. If you want to read it on 155 English, it's in the verses. It's the second last verse. The world honor one in his great grace, making use of rare things, teaches and transforms us out of sympathy, enriching us, even in countless hundreds of millions of eons. The Chinese can read and I can read in English. Who could repay him? Who could repay him? And even if we offer our hands and feet, pay respect by bowing our heads, and make all kinds of offerings, none of us could ever repay him. If we carry him on our head or on our two shoulders, through as many eons as the sands of the Ganges, wholeheartedly revering him, offering him the best of food, countless jeweled robes, all kinds of bedding, and every sort of medications. If with ox head sandalwood and all kinds of jewels, we built stupas and carpeted the ground with jeweled robes. If we did all such things as offerings, through as many eons, that means long, long time, as the sands of the Ganges, that means so many sands in the Ganges River, still we would not be able to repay him. Didn't this touch your heart? 有冇觸動到你嘅心啊？我哋欠佛陀好多嘢啊 We owe him so much. We owe him so much. 我次次讀到呢度呢，我都差唔多想喊嘅。Every time I read this, I always have tears. Because how can we repay him? How can we repay him for all these things that he has done for us? There's no way. The only way that we can repay him is really walk on this path and be a better person in this life, at least in this life. Try your best. 我哋真係大恩難報嘅。呢個恩啊，多過我哋嘅父母恩啊。因為點解啊？呢個令我哋出三界嘅。This immense gratitude has to be no other gratitude can surpass this gratitude. Even surpass the gratitude for our parents who have given us this body. Why? Because the Dharma is going to liberate us from the threefold world. We are going to be totally liberated from samsara, out of sufferings. And that's why it's immense gratitude. No matter how much we try, we cannot repay this. Except if you vow to practice correctly and rightly. 所以我成日都話佛恩難報啊 difficult to repay. In the verse it says, 諸佛稀有啊！你哋睇英文，你哋睇中文啊！我讀英文俾你聽。Buddhas have rare, immeasurable, and unlimited, inconceivably great power of divine faculties. tied neither to their thoughts nor actions. The kings of the Dharma, that means the Buddha. For the sake of the lowly, that means us, lowly, very low. Patiently endure. To common people attached to appearances, they preach what is appropriate with the Dharma. Buddhas have the greatest freedom. So the Buddha, 佢哋佛陀啊，佛陀喺呢度講，佛陀具有無量無邊嘅功德同智慧。佢點解呢一生要生為佛陀？點解呢一生要入人間？人間係穢土嚟㗎。點解佢要入人間？點解去做一個凡夫？點解去做一個王子，結婚生仔，然後先至成佛？佢因為要契機而化導我哋嘅，契我哋嘅機而化導我哋，導化我哋嘅，明嘛？我哋係人嘛，你哋個個都有好多結婚生仔啦，係咪？你學佛啦，即係話你都可以有機會成佛，我哋個個都可以有機會成佛。所以呢個你話你個因大唔大？佢使咩咁做啫？佢唔需要咁做㗎。佢真係唔需要咁做，但係佢咁樣做係因為咗我哋啊！如果我哋能夠如法修行，我哋先至真正叫答佛恩、報答佛恩啊！ So in here it says, immeasurable power of divine, tied neither to their thoughts nor actions. Why would the Buddha come into this world? This is the polluted world. This is a world with 5 turbidities. Why? Huh? Because we are his children. Because we are in the turbidities. So he has to enter into the turbidities to come and save us. To give us the teaching. And he came as a man. He got married and had a son. And he got enlightened as a human being. So this metaphor said that we could be a Buddha because we are human beings. You are married. Most of you are married. Most of you have children. So the Buddha had the same kind of life. And he was a Buddha. He became a Buddha. So we have that potential to become a Buddha. So, you see, the Buddha actually entered this world with 5 turbidities for the sake of us. Not for the sake of his own enlightenment. He didn't have to come into this world to become enlightened. Because of us. We are his audience. Because we are his children. So as a father and as a mother, you would do everything for your children, I'm sure. Right? You always do. And same as the Buddha. So that's why I said, what we need to do for our parents, we need to do for the Buddha. Thousands, 100,000s, millions, 10 millions, 100 millions times more. Because his teaching is going to help us to totally liberate it from our sufferings. Not anything else. 如果我哋能夠為我哋嘅父母親，我知道你哋好多人都係別人嘅父親母親。我好相信你哋咁多位都係會無條件去奉獻你哋自己，為你哋自己嘅子女。但係我哋點樣去為報答佛陀呢？咁我哋真係要諗一諗。你可以無條件為你個子女做幾多呢？如果我哋要報答佛陀嘅話，嗰啲係千千萬萬倍咁多，要報答佛陀。So this is a question I leave to you to reflect on. Some reflections. how are we going to repay？ 我留呢個問題俾大家，諗下我哋應該點樣報答佛陀。好啦，講完啦 ，we're done。雖然我哋今次真係只係講到兩個譬喻啊，但係我覺得呢兩個譬喻，我唔知你哋啊，我自己受益好多，因為我好認真咁睇呢個譬喻品，我亦都好認真咁去思維個譬喻品。你就算即係呢7個譬喻品，我都思維咗好深啦，我都睇咗好多書啦。咁但係雖然只可以講到2個譬喻，但係我自己覺得，我哋如果能夠照住呢2個譬喻去做嘅話，我哋已經好了不起啦，好了不起。So even though this we only have talked about 2 parables among the 7 parables this time, and I don't know how much you have actually learned, how much you have grown, how much you have been inspired by these 2 parables. But I myself have been very much inspired because I have contemplated, I have reflected, because through the study, through the research on these 7 parables, I have actually benefited so much. And so I think even though we only have explored on 2 parables, but I'm sure if all of us can start to actually reflect more and more from learning from these 2 parables and to live our life bearing in mind the teachings in these 2 parables, I think that we would actually would be travel in high-speed train towards there. Okay, 我哋會坐緊高鐵去嗰度。Okay, high-speed train going there, not there, but there. 去緊嗰度，唔係嗰度，係去緊嗰度。Okay, so 好嘛？咁就我哋法華經嘅開示就係講到如此啦OK。咁我哋回向啦 ，so we will dedicate our merits。OK。Carry。
係喺窮子語裏邊咧，佢其中有一句師傅講嘅就話：當我哋去修行嘅時候，我哋要本着一個就係我本無心、無所希求嘅呢一個嘅心態咧嚟到去做。咁然後我哋咧即係自然嗰個寶藏咧即係不求而有嘅。
係。
咁但係頭先師傅有喺開場嘅時候咧，我哋去讀誦嗰個妙法蓮華經嘅時候，到觀世音菩薩普門品。咁師傅有提過就係話。如果邊個想即係有一個好嘅嘅 BB 啊咁嘅時候咧，我哋要為佢叫佢讀普門品啦咁。咁呢個係咪又係屬於叫做係有所求咧？
當然啦。係
啊，咁但係呢個求同師傅所講，我哋去修行嘅時候，我本無心嘅呢個
爭好遠啊！
咁我想有個我嘅理解就係，我哋當我哋去讀呢個普門品，去為某一啲人去祈求嘅時候，呢個會唔會係屬於一種係當係一種祝福、一種迴向？即係我讀呢個經，然後將佢迴向翻俾嗰個人，咁希望佢會有某一種嘅利益，係咪咁嘅意思咧，師父？
你可以咁嘅意思，呢個係其中一個意思。第二個意思嘅就話。唔知你哋有冇記得咧？我成日都講，我哋未去到咁嘅境界咧，未去到一個睇到空嘅境界嘅時候，空性嘅境界嘅時候，我哋一定係從有入手啊！從有入手好安全嘅，因為至少我會懂得驚因果先。如果我從空，我本無心啊，咁我咪唔使做咯。我就唔使收啦，我就坐喺度嘔發吽竇嘅啫，咁就唔得咯，明嗎？所以呢樣嘢 係兩回事嚟㗎。佢嗰個到無心嘅時候，佢實在已經見到空性㗎啦。佢已經見空性㗎啦，佢唔係好似我哋啲凡夫俗子啦。知道嗎？明啦嗬。So Carrie asked a question. I don't know whether I can find I can find this verse here 第幾頁第幾個咧都唔記得啦。喺度。Carrie asked this question about when and he thought, without any intention or effort on my part, these treasures have now come to me by themselves. And she said in the beginning when I was talking about the chapter on the Guanyin菩薩, the chapter Gateway of Guanyin菩薩, she said, isn't that a little bit contradicted? And then, so what is it? And that if I'm doing this for just to dedicate the merits, so that would that be considered as without any intention? Without any intention, that means without any expectations for one benefit. Okay, so you can do it for others. But as I always say, let me say this first. Okay, these without any intention or effort on my part. That means the poor son has already seen the truth of emptiness. Has already completely understood the truth of emptiness and the dependent origination arising. So he's not attached to anything. Neither attached to there is or attached to there isn't. Okay? But for us, as very ordinary people, we have to start from something there is first. Otherwise, if there isn't, then we don't have to abide by the law of cause and effect. We don't have to be scared. We don't have to do wholesome things because there isn't. There isn't consequences. It doesn't matter because I have no intention. I have no intention to hurt you, but I hurt you. I'm sorry. I kill you, but I have no intention to whatever. You see, then people will start to take excuse because there isn't. I have no such intention, but no. So it's better to start off with there is. There is this cause and effect. There is this dependent origination. And you start to understand more and more and more and more. You start to be inspired. You start to walk and you start to see the truth more and more. Eventually, one day you really penetrate to the truth of emptiness. Then that's it. You come to without any intention. Okay? All right? 明啦吓? Okay, good. 如果你再有問題咧，就聽日問啦。聽日我哋有1個鐘頭可以做分享。If you have any more questions, you can save it for tomorrow. We have 1 hour for discussion and sharing. Okay? 我哋今晚回向啦嚇。Okay, now we dedicate our merits. Now you say it in English, and we those who say in Chinese can say in Chinese. We do it all together. 願以此功德普及於一切我等與眾生。皆共成佛道. May we wish more and more people will encounter the words of the Buddha, study it, practice it, and help themselves to liberate themselves from their own entanglements, sufferings, and let the treasures come naturally. 我哋祝願有更多嘅人能夠可以接觸到佛法，聽聞佛法，能夠修行，可以讓自己從自己嘅苦入邊解脫出嚟，讓呢啲寶藏自然而來，變得更祥和、更自在。Okay, good night. I love this picture. 我好中意呢張相。佛陀對住隻大象啊 You see the big elephant? Big elephant. We are the big elephant. 好靚啊呢張相。 係咪啊 ？You see beautiful picture 嚇，大笨象啊！我哋個個都係隻大笨象。We are all a big elephant. Allow the Dharma to tame you. OK， 希望我哋法可以將我哋降服落嚟。OK， 咁好啦，我哋法華經嘅開始到此為止啦。OK， 希望大家有所成長。So the Dharma discourse of Lotus Sutra ends here. I hope everybody will gain something and mature on this path. Good night.